Do Malambo baby Libosiri. If it's your first time seeing this face, my name is Lungelo and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. So guys, hello, how are you? Happy New Year everybody. 2023 new year. Who's excited about this year? How is the year treating you so far? Like, how is January treating you? Like, this is how January is treating me. But okay, Paul. February, I'm gonna come back as a city girl. The fine babies are gonna be up. But for now, that's what we're dealing with. Guys, I missed you guys so much, and I'm back now. Again, I don't know how many times I've been saying that, but I'm back and better baby. I'm gonna be more consistent. New year, same old me, but just like new tendencies and different strategies. Anyway guys, today's video is a what I wish I knew about first year. There's a lot. I've got to say, child, there is a lot that I wish I knew about first year. There's literally so much that I wish I knew about varsity before I went to varsity, because honestly, varsity is a trap. Varsity is a trap, and I feel as if most of us are not fully prepared for it. Like, we're not told exactly what it is that we should expect. I mean, of course they do tell you, but varsity is hard, you need to work hard, there's a lot of fun there by varsity. That's literally all they tell you. And that is not enough, because wow, there's so much freedom in varsity. The freedom is so vast that majority of us cannot handle it, and we just get swallowed whole by the whole thing. One thing I wish they told me is that classes are crucial. I cannot stress enough the importance of classes. You guys need to attend your classes. If you guys attend every day, but just go to class. Be disciplined enough to go to class. And tutorials and lectures are important, because you'll find that in these tutorials, the tutor will be discussing possible examination questions. They'll say that, and then literally the same questions that you guys were discussing back in class would be the question that's in front of you, and you can't even answer it, because why? We're not how I attended class. So it's very important to attend the class, guys. You have to interact with your lecturers. You have to interact with other students. If you don't understand something, raise your hand and ask a question. No question is stupid in varsity. Well, there are stupid questions, but of course the lecturer is not going to tell you that. They're all going to tell you that no question is stupid and you should be free to ask whatever you want to ask. If a person says that, then use that opportunity, like literally ask even the dumbest of questions that you feel that may be dumb, or like other people may feel as if like the question you're asking is dumb, but it's not dumb to you because you don't understand it. So if you don't understand something, raise your hand and ask for clarity. And in you doing so, you'll be getting the lecturer's attention. They will note you, they will know you, and then and you being more active in class, and you're asking questions and you're emailing them to asking for clarity. They'll end up knowing you, and then even when you're like writing exams and now they're marking your script and you're short like 1 mark or 2 marks, because the lecturer knows you, and because the lecturer knows that you actually do the work and you're actually willing to learn, they might even give you those 2 marks, and then you get your distinction, or you get your B, or whatever you get it. So attend your classes regularly. Don't miss a class, even when you're tired, even when you're hungover, even when you're bored, even when you don't feel like it. Classes are important and they're crucial, and you need to attend all of them. Okay, good. I was not ready, and I was not prepared at all for how hard varsity is. Like, my guys, school money, varsity is. So with that being said, I need you to realize, and I need you to know that failing is okay. You are going to fail in varsity. That is a given. It doesn't matter if we're in Nago High School, no grade distinctions, you're a straight A student, you're smart, you're always studying, you are going to fail one way or the other. There's going to be that one module that is going to challenge you, that you will feel as if you're gonna cry. There will be days where you'll be crying yourself to sleep because studying is so hard and then you're failing, but that's okay. That's okay. Everybody fails in varsity. Just because you're failing does not mean that you're not smart enough, or it does not mean that you're dumb. It just means that some of the content is very hard to comprehend and you can't keep up. That's literally all it means. And if you're failing, then ask for help. This circles back to the first point. Ask for help, ask questions, ask your roommates, ask your students that you like attending with, ask the lecturer for help. Literally form study groups if you need to. Find out who's passing that module that you are failing and ask them for help. Shadow them, find out how they study, find out how they grasp the content, because you need every single help that you're gonna get. Like, any piece of help that you're gonna get is crucial and you need it. Next thing I wish I knew about varsity, guys, this was at the top of my list. I swear this was at the top of my list, but I wanted to start this video on like an educational basis. But yo, varsity is expensive. Varsity is expensive. Yo, guys, I don't even want to lie. Varsity is expensive. So make sure make sure you're disciplined when it comes to your money. Make sure that you're disciplined when it comes to your money. Spend your money wisely. Do not spend more than you earn. That is literally the number one mistake that you can make in varsity. Do not spend more than you earn, because then the you look at the money the good to mean how you go bomakhe, you go mamang, and then after that we lose the WhatsApp group and I would suggest that you draw up a budget. For those who did business and accounting or whatever, you draw up a budget and then you write down all your income, be it pocket money that you get from your parents, be it the NSFAS allowance, or just the allowance that you're getting from your bursary, or whichever other source of income you have. Write it down and write the total of the money that you're receiving on a monthly basis, and then here write all your expenses. Write the things that you are going to need, things that you're going to be spending money on. Like, prioritize your necessities first before your luxuries, and then after writing that out, weigh your expenses. If expenses are more than your income, then you need to cut back on something. If not, then you're on the right track. And also, always have money put aside, guys. I know some of us, their allowance that we're receiving is not a lot of money, because I know NSFAS students get 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. They get 1.5 years, and I know 1.5 is not a lot of money, but try to at least put aside 100 rands or 150 or 20 rands each month, every week. I don't know, any little money that you can put aside. Put it aside for rainy days, because best believe the rainy days are gonna come, and when they come, it will be pouring, child. It will be pouring. So it's better to have money saved on the side. Don't touch that money. Don't touch that money. McDonald's, be disciplined about your money, because you never know what might happen. Like, laptop how what are you going to do? You can't go home or your laptop is not everybody has 7K lying around to buy a new laptop for you. Your phone might decide to die out. You might be in an accident or something and you need like medical aid, medical care, anything can happen. So really, it's better to have money put aside, so that when the rainy days come knocking, you are ready with your umbrella and your raincoat. Okay? Capiche? Also, while we're speaking of money, sakadima chelete and sakadima naka chelete. Low-key, I know I'm a hypocrite for saying that, because I do that. Like, Mara, money. If you're gonna borrow someone money, make sure that you trust that person and you know for sure that they are going to pay you back. Loena, from don't just borrow money from anybody. That's just weird, because like, why would you borrow money from somebody that you don't even talk to like that? And then no, how you look at make sure that you're borrowing money from somebody that you know and somebody that you trust, somebody that is close to you, and somebody that you know wouldn't mind you borrowing money from them. Okay? Okay. And while my friend Lisa told me about this method, like the 10% method or something like that. She was reprimanding me actually, and she said that you should not borrow somebody 10%, more than 10% of what is in your current bank account. So let's say you have like 1,000 in your account. 10% of 1,000 is what? 100 rand, right? So for you to exercise this rule, that if you have 1,000 in your bank account, do not borrow somebody more than 100 rand. Does it make sense? Anyhow, sakadima chelete, sakadima chelete, suspend the chelto karwa half. Suspend the chelto karwa half. When every day when you go to McDonald's, when every day when you go Uber, eats. Every day you want Mr. Food. When every weekend you go and paper bag. So the buy your groceries. Wapi meal planning. Apea ka choku itso ro apela beke yotlhe. Ena ya di take out tsa everyday di ka so bereke ngwana kwa hae. Botsa nna ka itse di ka so bereke. Moving on. God no yana, you know how to manage your money. You know that you have to manage your money. Also know that life in uni is fast paced. Life in university is fast paced. You know what I say fast paced? Like life you go university. You literally won't be able to recognize yourself in the mirror due to all the things that you have done, like all the things that other people have persuaded you to do. So please take care of yourself. Stop up. Monato everywhere, at the level that you're in, you cannot afford to live a certain way. You cannot afford a certain lifestyle. You cannot afford certain things. So if that is the case, and you know that is the case, skajagela lifestyle o sa affording. Sajagela lifestyle o sa affording, lifestyle e leng hore tlabe o nyaka e fandiwe ke batho ba bang. Sa tiketsa byalo. Because batho bao a butse hore lifestyle ya bona ba e fanda ka eng. And a butse hore ba tlo fanda lifestyle ya hao tlabe ba nyaka mo wena. So please be careful out there. There are a lot of vultures out there. There are a lot of hyenas out there. Life at university is fast, so you need to be able to say no. You need to be able to say no and stick to your no. You need to be able to stay in your lane. That's like the most important thing about going to varsity. Being able to stay in your lane. Because if you can't stay in your lane, then yeah, but okay, it's fine. Certain things, Bawela. It's fine to bawela. It's nice to sabawel. But you can sabawel other things and then just keep it at that. Sabawel it. You can't afford it. Be content with the fact that you can't afford it and work towards the goal of affording it. Because if not, and while the phela ba ko varsity bo jahile, bophelo ba ko varsity bo monate. Uni is so nice, guys. I don't even want to lie. I'm full of actually, no. Correction. Impilias uni is not nice. Got the Impilias res. Impilias res is so nice. Like homonate and homonate thata. Got homonate thata, homonate every day. So as a person, you need to be disciplined. Like literally self-discipline is the only way that you're going to get through varsity and get that degree of yours. Because if you don't have self-discipline, what pay for 4 years you fail, and then when we put Kanti, what was I doing here? You're going to have a noha ebaring moto. Taba noha ebaring moto. It's almost as a nohan. Like it's almost as a moto. mara go na le batho ba bangwe ba e leng gore ke dinoga. Some people are just wicked. Like, some people are just wicked, and I don't understand why. Like, why do you have to be so wicked? Like, why ona le pelo e maswe? Like, why ona le pelo e ntsho yalo? Ga ke tlhaloganye. This up. Anyway, this is the second last point of what I wish I knew before I went to varsity. People are dangerous. People are dangerous. Not everybody that you call your friend is really a friend in university. Some people are just using you. Some people are just using you, and it's not always for money. Excuse me. Some people are just using you, and it's not always for money. Some people will use you for the convenience of just having somebody to talk to, somebody to go out with, somebody to chill with them, and somebody to keep them company. And that's just it. So not everybody that you call your friend is actually your friend. I think we need to familiarize ourselves with the term acquaintance instead of friends, because if you really think about it, some people that are in our lives are not really our friends. They're just people that we know. They're just people that we're acquainted with, that we're acquainted to, right? But we didn't know her out there. Not everybody is whom they pretend to be, so you need to be careful. You need to be able to identify that this one is a real person, this one is not, this one is really my friend, this one is just like a person that I know, this one is just a classmate, or this one is just somebody that I'm always seeing You don't have to share everything with everyone. That's also one thing. The information that you're sharing, ska announce dilo tsa gago before di etsagala. And I know that God is good, guys, and I know that like God exists, and if it were meant to be, like, God will make it happen. But at times, like, rapa palerona as batho, and then re announce dilo before didn't finalize the then tla be re makala jiki ge dilo di sa tsamaye the way re na re di planning ka teng. So you need to stop being friends with just everybody. Don't trust everybody. And if you have a roommate and you are living in a sharing room, don't share your groceries. Don't sa share dijo, sa share dijo, sa tlhakanelang grocery. Yo, if you want to cry, hlanganele kudla, hlanganisani nina ukiri le ntsheng tšhelete le re la contributor to dijo. O tsile go lela dikiledi mosetsana, o tsile go lela dikiledi mosimane. So I get that it might be a way of trying to save money, but at times you'll find that your roommate is eating more than you are. So it's like, hey, we're paying the same amount of money, yet you are consuming more food, and I don't eat as much as you do. And now little tomadin dohoraibo, when you eat too much, and then if you say that, you're gonna come off as insensitive or whatever. Or you might find as if you eat way more than your roommate does. Or at times it might be things like your roommate now will even be taking your food, your stuff without your permission, and you're like, hi, and no, dinner. But because you've created a space now where you guys are sharing everything, there are not going to be any boundaries in that situation. So to avoid a lot of fights and to avoid a lot of drama, do not share groceries with your roommate. Do not share groceries with your housemates. Do not, if you want a peaceful life in university, don't share groceries with anyone. Unless of course it's your man, then yeah, you can cook for him. Jokes, katla. And then last but not least, men are dangerous. Men are dangerous. Men are hyenas. Stay away from men because they are not nice people. That's it. Literally. That is all I'm going to say, because you guys know there is this culture in universities. I don't like it. Gona le style-nyana se se maswe, mokgwanyana o maswe o diragalang ko dikolong. study so has a at all. Like for all my first years out there, stay away from men, stay away from the seniors because but lo go tshameka ba tsile go tshameka ka wena be ba go user ge ba feditse e be a poster girlfriend ta gage ya senior wena o naganne gore o kry-ile the love of your life. Like literally there are some men in university that are patiently waiting with excitement for first years to come because they know that most first years are gullible. Number one, most first years are gullible, and in them being gullible you can literally get them to do whatever you want them to do because they are so still young and fresh and they don't know anything, they don't understand how certain things work. So they manipulate us, they manipulate these first years, and it's not a very nice thing to see. I've seen this firsthand, and ga go monate guys go berekisiwa motho a go tshamekisi a tshameke ka wena ga monate. So please be careful of men in universities, especially the seniors. Please be careful of the seniors. He doesn't love you, he doesn't care about you, he just wants to sleep with you for the most part and use you as a convenience because that's literally all you're going to be for him. There's literally men out there in varsities who have wives, who have baby mamas in their lives, who have girlfriends, like long-term girlfriends. You'll find out that people have been dating for 2 to 4 years, 2 to 3 years. These guys have been dating, and then now he comes to you because you're fresh meat, and then once he's done with you he's going to go back to his girlfriend, and then in Nogari nothing ever happened. So please be careful of like men out there because they'll literally just use you, and it's not nice being used, guys. And I don't understand why people do that, but then again I get it. People are selfish, men are selfish for the most part, and they don't really care about you, they don't really care about your feelings. So we ignore it. And yeah guys, that is the end of the video. This is literally everything that I wish I knew before I went to varsity. There's a lot more, but I felt as if these were the most crucial points, and this video is so long, so I'm going to edit out some parts, and I'm so sorry for my energy dropping like this, but once I get disturbed it's shy. Hey guys, please leave a comment and tell me what you thought of this video. If you're a university student or like an alumni and you also have like things that you want to comment down below and tell us what you wish you knew before you went to varsity, because we all have our different varsity experiences. One person might be experiencing the nice side of varsity while the other one is just experiencing like so please tell me, comment down below, like in the comment section, what you wish you knew about varsity, and comment down below which point resonates the most with you. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I forgot to mention there by the financials is that it's okay not to have money. It's okay not to have money. It's okay not to be able to afford certain things, because malapa galegane, we're all from different backgrounds. Some are well off, some are not, and just as some in the middle are just in the middle. Yabona. So pressurize. Don't try to pressure yourself to fit in with the rich kids, the cooler kids. Trying to fit in with people who don't even know what a budget is. Please, my sister, wait do wena mama go gae wa sokola gore a re ke bubi, and then when you want to be chilling here with the big girls. Oh, so take it. And because you can't afford certain things, say lo shanela the big boys. But Jesus Christ. Anyway guys, this is it for today's video. I know it's super long, but I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like like a thumbs up. What's this? Yeah, please like, share, subscribe, all that, you feel me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.